Hello, my name is J.Fortuna, and I'm the co-owner and founder for Double Rifle Society, and we are really excited today to talk about something that's been very intriguing to me, and it's the new Safari Classics TV app that's available. And I look forward to being able to explore all the details of it because I really think this is a situation where it's some of the greatest collections of safari hunting knowledge, film, lived experience, and assembled in a way that's not been available to the public before. For more than 20 years, Safari Classics Production has done what no other company on earth has managed to do: document real African safari, unfiltered, uncompromised, and at a time frame when most of its competitors were just thinking and dreaming about Africa. No stage hunts, real safaris, real decisions, and literally people who lived it. 21 seasons of award-winning TV on tracks across Africa, 14 seasons of Hornady's Dark and Dangerous, Trichacon's World of Sporting Afield, and more than 200 full-length filmed hunts year after year. This is the largest collection of safari film ever built today, and it streams anywhere from any device. But Safari Classics TV isn't just about watching, it's about learning, connecting, preserving, and sharing knowledge that normally takes decades and expensive mistakes to figure out. So for less than the cost of a box of cheap .375 ammunition or taking your family to the movies a couple times, you can get one of the greatest apps on the safari community ever available. Direct guidance from thousands of subject matter experts, including professional hunters, hunting manufacturers, step-by-step safari education, stories and lessons. This isn't a subscription, it really is a passport for Africa. And the man behind the archives, the founder, the filmmaker, devoted hunter, professional videographer and storyteller, and along with his equally talented partner, Tim Dankleff, and producer Christy Funk, they have built the premier brand, Hunt by Hunt. So here's my friend, Dave Fulson. How are you doing, pal?
Well, Julius, thank you so much for, first of all, your interest. You know, you and I talked about this back in the day where we were kind of first planning this, and you were one of the first guys that I talked to. And, you know, the future is streaming, and we wanted to be a part of that future. And again, with our library and the combination of things that I believe we bring to the discussion of all things Africa, it's all in one spot, like the Safari Classics TV app. I believe we're going to be I think we're unique today, and I think we're going to be unique well into the future as far as putting so much into one spot.
Yeah, perfect. Final question, and I'm really excited about this because this is friends of yours and mine for years. The ultimate buffalo giveaway. If there was ever a reason to think about this app right now in the next, before the March deadline, it's the ultimate buffalo giveaway. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. If everything that you get with the app's not enough to tip the scales into saying I'm going to spend $70 with you, which I think you said earlier, that's less than a box of 470 shells.
375.
Yeah, even better. But we wanted to give to give our customers another reason to be really excited about signing up for this app, and it is a 10-day, we're calling it the Ultimate Buffalo Giveaway. You got to be signed up for it by the 31st of March, and we're going to draw for it on the 1st of April, and we didn't know until later that was April Fool's. So if you get a call saying you're going buffalo hunting with us, it's not a joke. We're not we're not going to break anybody's heart, but somebody is going to win a really wonderful buffalo hunt in the very heart, some of my favorite country and some of the best buffalo and wilderness country in the dark continent. That's the lower Zambezi Valley area, and it's going to take care of your daily rates and your trophy fees. And we are also going to throw in the filming of that safari. So whoever wins that is going to have one of our Safari Classics cameramen accompanying that safari, and they'll be there from the time your plane lands to the time you get back on it to go home. And that'll be a centerpiece of a Tracks Across Africa show, as well as bringing our lucky winner and his professional hunter right back here on the Safari Classics TV app, and we'll break down that one, what's going to be a hell of a hunt.
Yeah. So in wrapping or in closing, I'd like to say that, let's be honest, most people today, they're paying premiums for Spotify, Patreon, Audible, Buzzcast, Player FM, Wondery Plus, all of these subscription apps. And they've created ways that folks have to go in there and dive and try to find out what they're looking for. You can scroll through YouTube, catch bits and clips, sound bites, but you never get the full story. You can bounce from podcast to podcast. You can certainly, look for information willy-nilly. This app brings it all together in one big community for a very low cost. And literally it's everything in one place, ad-free. You have the community, you have the depth of the subject matter experts that's not available anywhere else. And I think that's really the definition of Safari Classics TV. And you think about this app, for the price of a box of 375s and cheap 375 ammo, $69 a year, you get uninterrupted access to the largest Safari library ever produced or ever will be produced. So finally, this is an opportunity to stream, to learn, and connect. These are real safaris, unfiltered. This isn't a subscription. This is a passport to Africa. And I'm proud to be a part of it. And I'm really excited about the growth and watching this and having lots of friends getting very excited about it already.